Hello, you good people. How you doing? It's a new day. It's Friday. Some people say Friday. It's a new day, people. It's a new day for new beginnings. Like every day, if you, by the grace of God, woke up, you are so fortunate because it's a new day to start whatever you decide to start, right? But it's also a new day and a day for transformation. If you didn't maybe know which direction you're going into or where you're going to start, because it's not easy to start over and get up and do things that you may be not comfortable with and take you out of your comfort zone. My topic has been for 10 lives about how you go about living your best life, right? From today, my topic is going to be for the next 10 lives about how to be financially free, because it's important for all of us to actually gain that foothold, to gain that security, to have that stability. And it's strenuous and depressing for us not to be there, where you want to be or where you desire to be or where your plans are taking you, because it's so important to start the planning, put the plans into place. When things go wrong, this is just my belief. When things go wrong, you sit for a minute or two, you think about it, but you must get up and start moving and start doing and start acting, right? And get to a different place. Otherwise, you are going to fall in despair. You're going to fall in depression, anxiety, and stress and all that. And especially this time of the year. This time of the year it's such a reflection phase for me, because it's the end of the year. It's the festive. Hello everybody for popping in. Thanks for being here. How are you all doing? How was your comfort zone be? I was talking earlier about the comfort zone. Sometimes we must just get out of the comfort zone. But specifically this time of the year, it's the end of the year. It's been a hard year, perhaps for a lot of us. It's been full of anxiety and stress and not making the necessary ends meet and not getting to where you want to be, right? It's that time. And that's why I say it's a big reflection period, especially for us. No, excuse me. It's also the hay fever type of season, right? If you're sinusy, it's from September onwards. I'm that hay fever girl. But irrespective, this time of the month, the year, the festive, a lot of things creep into your life. If you are alone, the loneliness set in. If you can't achieve your goals, or if you don't get the bonus, or you can't buy for your children, there are so many factors that affects how you feel about this time of the year. Because as I said, it's the end of the year. And sometimes you feel like you didn't achieve what you set out at the beginning of the year, especially if you made New Year's resolutions, right? Then you feel some type of way about yourself. And you feel some type of... Wow. Some comment by Johnny, okay. You feel some type of way about yourself, and you feel unmotivated, and you feel somewhere in between, but you don't feel decisive, and you don't feel you're moving towards something, so there's mobility in your life and you're not stagnant, and you don't feel you achieved what you set out, and you can't give the people, special people in your life, what you wanted to. That type of frustration can only also come in the loneliness, the depression, a lot of negative feelings and emotions set in at this time of the year too. And that is statistically proven this time of the year. And that's why I want to mention it. It's not only about jollification. It's not only about the nice times. It's also about giving a bit of thought to that aspect of your life that you didn't get to, or that goal that you set that you didn't reach. Maybe you weren't consistent, maybe things happened, maybe very bad things happened in your life to you during the year that to demotivate you. But I am here just as some beacon of hope. I am here just for that reason that I found progress, and I found direction, and I found a way to make my goals end and my success end better. I found a way, and that's what I'm doing when I come on the live, is to share, and to share with you what I have found and how did it impact my life, and how it made me, even my perspective on a lot of things different. That's what I'm coming to do, because I feel I'm not a gatekeeper, and I like to share, as I always say. Hello Soulful, hello Naidu, Mervy, thanks for being here. And I just feel it's important that we're not gatekeepers, that we share what we have, that we share what we achieved, and not being pompous about it or arrogant about it, but showing the confidence it brings to your life, the value, the worth, because it's all about self-worth and the view and the image you have of yourself. If you are constantly, like I was, right, in the corporate world, you constantly pressurized and discriminated against and exploited, and you even sometimes go through emotional abuse in workplaces. And if you come from that type of environment, and you've gone through the retrenchment I had in December 2023, when it came to a shock to my system, because there was no preparation for it, there was no preemptive moves, there was nothing said before that, and all those type of things, and you financially strapped, and people are looking for their monies and hunting you, trying to hunt you down, and going through all the drama. If you've been more or less in that situation, it's an interactive platform, right? You can respond to it. You can tell me if you've experienced this type of past that I'm talking about. The corporate world, the pressure there, the unemployment, the changes that comes through your life financially, that's unexpected, those type of situations. You can tell me about it. You can say yes or no, because obviously a lot of us, because as you interact with people, you find out also their histories and where they come from and how they got where they wanted to be. All those aspirations people have. When you talk to a lot of people, and I have a lot of workshops that I do in regards to counseling, therapy, that type of thing, and motivation. So through all that, if you come to a place where you actually feel less pressed, let me put it lightly, and more comfortable, and just relieved, just a little bit lighter, wouldn't you like to go to that place rather? Then either stay where you are or where you were and not being actively mobilizing, being actively progressing. And that's just my reflection of this month and this time of the year. Because last year, this time, I was definitely not in this space. Hi, user360. Hello, Edna. Thanks for popping in. Ek was nie daar laas verlede jaar nie. Ek was op 'n plek wat ek gevoel het ek is in die donker, want ek het niks gehad nie. Want ek was retrenched, sonder enige geldelike inkomste of pakket. Dit was die ergste wat ek ooit oorgekom het in enige werk. Want nou moes ek skielik besluite maak. Hoe gaan ek die skuldeisers verduidelik? Die man sê, of die baas sê, of die eienaar sê, hy het nou nie geld om ewens vir jou 'n klein stukkie pakket uit te betaal nie. En jy moet jou skuld betaal elke maand van jy debietorders reg. So hoe maak jy nou? So nou moet jy begin briefies skryf en jy moet e-posse doen en jy moet mense se telefoonoproepe antwoord en verduidelik. En jy moet die stukkie snaakse briefie wat hy vir jou gegee het, moet jy nou maar aanstuur vir mense en bid en hoop en vertrou hulle verstaan jou situasie. So for 5 months I was out of work. I was unemployed. After that treacherous journey, I was unemployed. And I didn't know which way to go. But luckily for me, I always knew there was something in the digital industry that I can do. Because I've been researching for years, people. I was always looking for a side hustle. That was just my thing, always, because the salary was never enough. So I was always looking for something extra to push income in my life. So in that journey and in that research, I found the Legacy Builders program, which gave me 100% profit. That pushed me. The second thing that pushed me was the fact that it's got MRR. So it's got master resale rights. I can resell forever if I want to. And it gave me a digital growth community. A digital growth community which tells me that I can absolutely be part of a big global community of goal-oriented people and people with the similar thinking that I have and what I want to achieve and where I want to go with my life and how I want to actually live my life. And that was my breakthrough. So that's why I come here. As I said earlier, just to impart, just to give back, just to share, because it had a great impact in my life. Hello Rob, hello user297, thanks for being here. So I came into contact with this Legacy Builders program, right? I signed on, and what I got was 4 income streams, $100, $300, $600, and $900, and I paid for my website fee, $29. So now I had a system that's automated, that is done for me 95%. I just connected the links. I followed the digital blueprint, step by step, very concise, very clear. Exactly plain English, it gives you exactly what you need to do. And you follow the steps exactly, you will get success. Believe you me, you will get to that end goal. You just need to follow that step-by-step blueprint. And as I said, it's very clear. Then I connected my links. I got to my website. I actually created my own website. That was so inspiring to me. Oh my word. I was so impressed with myself because I couldn't do that before. I had sales funnels now. I had a program that is so friggin' awesome. That is so following a specific guideline that's automated, that gives me 100% profit, that works when I'm not there. I don't have to be there. I just see my notifications come up. How brilliant is that? And when you need the support and more guidance and more inspiration, you go to the Digital Growth Community. Almost 47,000 people now across the globe, who's so inspiring all the time. Positive thinkers. People with a mindset on par. And you even get mindset training inside the group. Daily guidelines, daily training, daily information. It is such an innovative, really innovative platform. And with your program, as I said, you get 200 plus free marketing ideas, so you can branch out. You get 200 and more websites free, where you can place your ad for the program that you bought. That gives you even much more exposure. What more do we want? And as I said, you get constant support. And when you actually buy on and sign on to this program, you get a mentor for free. Because when you buy from me, I'll guide you. If there's hiccups, if you get stuck, whichever way. And we hear a lot about this inside on the social media platforms, right? That people are not really mentoring, but there are people that are really mentoring. So you just have to make the right choice. The one disclaimer I want to give. Hello Chantel, hello Sadi, hello Cameron. Thanks for being here, hello Edna. The one disclaimer I want to give is the fact that you buy not from me, who's not a millionaire yet, but from one of the 6-7 figures people, and that you're going to get the support you need is not guaranteed. And you're going to get the 6 and 7 figures that they have is not guaranteed. I want to put it out there because it's truthful. It's going to totally be specific on your work ethic. How you're going to orientate yourself, how you're going to be focused, consistent, and coachable. How you are going to navigate your 2-hour workday, because that's what's going to be needed from you. 2 hours a day for income generating activities, we call it. Income generating activities means you're going to place your 3 videos per day on social media. You're going to choose your app, and then you're going to do your ads. You're going to post your ads on the ad websites that are supplied free, and then you're going to reply on the comments made either on your posts or in your sales funnels, your System.io website. You're going to respond to that. So that is the crux of your 2-hour workday. And that is all it takes. I'm talking about income generating activities. Right? It might take you a little bit more to do the training, to go through other people's posts on social media, to like and comment on their posts. So that is also part of the equation, right? You schedule your day as you want. Because if I didn't start with this program and made up my mind to invest in myself, I would never have been in a position where I can actually pay off my debt, pay for my study fees, because it was such a big worry for me. It was huge in my life because I wanted to complete my degree, and I had to, through my corporate career, I had to pay it off every month and do a module. Just think how long that would take. If you study at university, you will know. A module or 2 every year. It will take you years and years to complete a degree. So I wanted to make it go faster, right? And I had debt that was standing still. Huge debt. Because of my retrenchment December 2023, as I said. And I was really so friggin' frustrated. I was moving towards a state of depression which I didn't want to embrace. And I said to myself, this is going to work for me, because it worked for a lot of people. I see a lot of people, they're winning at this. They're having the success. They're making their dreams come true. They're changing their barcodes. They're buying property. They're paying their debts off. So if they can have it, I can have it. And I put my foot down and my head down, and I went on and just started full out with this program and followed the digital blueprint, as I said, the step-by-step guide to the number. Michelle O'Neill, who is the founder of this program, if she says today in our daily guidelines perhaps and training, do the following to attract this and to enhance that and to make your presence bigger, I'll do it exactly to the letter. That's what I mean by consistency, focus, and coachability. You need to be in it actively to make the difference in your life, and you will reap the rewards. You will have the success. And that's how I paid off my study debt, and I could pay the whole complete year and not a module. And that was friggin' big for me. That was so big for me. Every time I think about it, I just get tears in my eyes. I get speechless because of how it influenced my mindfulness, my mindset, and my demeanor. It changed so much for me, inside and out, because I could breathe. I could actually breathe. Starting to move towards the end goal to my debt, which I'm halfway through. Another plus, another victory, another winner. That's why I would always say on my profile, if you check my profile, there's always, most of the times, there's something about winner mentality and winner circle. Because you can only win if you get busy and you get active and you actually start moving. And you actually give yourself a chance. Because what would it take for you to start? If you're in the position I mentioned earlier, if you come out of that difficulties and stresses and anxiety and retrenchments with nothing, no payment package whatsoever, no money. On a December, people, the 15th of December, 2023, 15th of December was not my day. It was friggin' not my day. Asking help by families, from families on a December. Everybody's having jollification and nice times, and you're just like cruising along. Was not my day. Right? But I didn't look back. I dusted myself off and I got up and I started moving. With the skills and the knowledge I built up. Thanks for the love. Thanks for being here, Simone. And Amor. Oh, thank you, my DGC people. I dusted myself off and I moved. Because I couldn't stand still if I wanted things to change. And that's why I'm here every day. To ask you, every day, do you want things to change in your life? Do you think it's going to change if you do nothing about it? Just a question. You can answer me. It's an interactive platform, right? Have you ever heard of digital marketing? Have you ever heard of the Legacy Builders program? That's giving people so much freedom in their lives. Time freedom, financial freedom, guilt freedom. Because you know, as a parent, if you're at work every day, come home tired, full of crabbiness, you don't actually have the quality time to spend with your family. You don't even have the patience sometimes. I used to come home so crabby and worked up, shame. Very frustrated with the bosses. But that's my past. But it showed me and it just solidified the feeling that I wanted to be free. I don't want to work for a boss anymore. that solidified it for me. That put it in cement. I will never go back to that route. I will work for myself. I'll put up my own online business and I will follow it to the letter and make a success. And it came true because I was focused, consistent, and coachable. I could learn still. I've got 4 degrees. This is my 4th degree I'm studying, but I can still learn. And that's what I did. Put my head out and I learned. Because I knew in my heart of hearts, if I took this leap of faith in myself, I knew my work ethic too. So I knew I can make a success of this. I must just put my head down and breathe and learn the skills and the knowledge. Right? Because a lot of the things were new to me. Hello, Royki. Thanks for being here. Hello, Dee. I knew it can work for me. It was at the beginning not so easy, right? Because it's a new venture. But fear and anything that's negative shouldn't hold you back. No money to invest. It shouldn't hold you back. Because it didn't hold me back. I borrowed the money to start this online business. Because as I said, I had that belief in myself. I know you believe in yourself. I know you believe that your life can be different. You just need to move past what's holding you back. Whether you're scared of losing the money, whether you fear you can't do it, or you won't get sales or clients, move past that. Flip the switch in your life and flip your mindset. Flip it to the positive so that you can attract positivity. You know what? This digital industry, this platform grows so much exponentially every day. It's got billions of users scrolling every day, just aimlessly, not even monetizing, just scrolling aimlessly. It's almost 6 billion people. You will get the sales, you will get the client. Give people the value. Because storytelling, it's all what it is. That's how attraction marketing works, and that's what we do. We tell our story and how it affected our lives. Because that's how you market your online business. You give people the value that they want because they want to see things are working out for you and they want to see this program and product is going to really help them in whichever way. Right? Because that's why we come on the online platforms. That's why I came on the online platforms. To get more information on some things I was interested in. And follow people that I'm interested in that's saying something that actually adds value to my life. Or it's going to make my life better. Let me put it plainly. That's going to make my life better. So don't let the negativity influence your trajectory of your life. Because your trajectory can be upwards. Doesn't have to be like this, stagnant on a standstill, just going nowhere slowly or downwards. You can win, right? You can win, but you're going to apply yourself. So apply yourself. It's not difficult. I have been working. I don't know about you. If you've been in a 9 to 5, just say yes, right? If you're unemployed, I was also there. But just think about it. You've been working. I've been working almost 30 years. Yeah, off and on. In the corporate world. Just think of all those hours I put in. Now I put in 2 hours a day. 2 hours, my goodness. I could not believe my luck. That's the income generating activities, the 2 hours. And if you don't want to do anything else, you don't have to do anything else. I got stories of people that doesn't even do lives and they also get the success they also win in this on this Legacy Builders program. I know about people that do faceless marketing because that's one of the free aspects that you get inside the program. Faceless branding, a whole volume. They also get the success. They never show their face. They just show their pictures or their videos, right? I know about them getting the success, getting financial freedom. As I said, I know people just posting the 3 videos, having the financial freedom. So it's all about what value do you add to your listener or your potential client, right? Or the person scrolling just aimlessly. Because there is going to come a day that person is going to break, right? And it's just going to stop and say, but this sounds interesting. And I've been looking, like I said, and I've been looking for something fundamental and significant that can actually add value to my life. Because even on the skill level and in people, it's like a comprehensive e-learning platform. It's a big platform where you just build up skills. Even if you don't want to do the resells, you can just learn, get so much knowledge. And for me, that's the plus, a big plus. I like to learn. Hello, Betsy Match. Hi, Bessie, thanks for the love. Hello, Zilla. Thank you, my people. Thank you for the love. The learning out of this world. So much information. So much to learn. There is so much that you can give back. Somebody just popped open my door now. There is so much knowledge of the social media platforms, of the different platforms, on strategies, on guidelines, on motivation, on your presence on these platforms, how to's. Exponentially broaden it, exponentially add value to your videos. The mindset training, as I said, taking you out of yourself, taking you out of your funk. If you're in a funk or you feel demotivated. Yeah, it's true. Percy said some don't want to learn, some want to beg. Yeah, it's easier to ask. Give me a 2 rand and a 5 rand and so on. Sometimes it's just easy to get not out of your comfort zone, because it's important to get out of our comfort zone. I got out of my comfort zone because I'm talkative and I'm knowledgeable about certain things, right? But I wasn't like a social talker like I am now. So that was coming out of my comfort zone. And it helped because now I'm knowledgeable about what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I'm winning, and how can we actually give you the value that is going to add to your life. And I'm very passionate about the school leaver and the student, the post-matric person, the unemployed person. And because, as I said,